skip.
So the first fighter we have is Drew. He is a boxer with a pressure fighting style. I believe this fits his personality quite well because he's always trying to pressure his friends to quitting their passions. His general info, so he is 5'9", 147 pounds. Drew is his first name. His last name is unconfirmed in the show, so I decided to go with Chalamet because it's the most privileged sounding name I think that exists, and also this picture. The nickname we're going with Dollar Bill because he likes spending money. Oshvio is the voice actor for Drew, and he'll be repping my hometown of Anchorage, Alaska, USA. 18 is the youngest we can go in this game, age-wise, and Southpaw means you're a left-handed fighter, and I believe Drew is left-handed based on this evidence over here. Cutting ties is what we're going with the walkout music. All right, next up we have Jake. He is a balanced virtuoso because he's, without working too hard, he's kind of good at everything, you know. He could sing, he's good looking, and a lot of people just seem to like him. So I guess we should all strive to be Jake. Good job, Jake. Good for you. All right, for Jake's general info, he's 154 pounds, 6'1". Jake Sterling is his official name in the show. The Freak, quite fitting. The Peach God is the voice actor for Jake. And for everyone else in this roster, I decided to go with Albuquerque, New Mexico, because we don't actually know where Rose Meadow High School is. But High School Musical takes place in Albuquerque, so we're going with that. Again, 18 is the youngest we can go, and for the walkout music, I decided to go with Free Yourself because Jake finally freed himself from the situation where he couldn't just tell Drew that he genuinely enjoyed singing and that the music freak people weren't actually that bad. And, you know, either way, he freed himself, so good job, Jake. All right, next up, we got my boy Liam. He's a Vanguard. I don't know what that word means, so I had to look it up. It means the people who lead the pact in a military formation. So essentially the minions who sacrifice themselves for the greater cause. And I see Liam and Henry as both minions. All right, moving on. General info. Liam is 150 pounds, 6'1". Liam is his first name. His last name is unconfirmed, so I decided to go with Smith because he's kind of just like an everyday, ordinary dude. His nickname will be the Gentleman because he gives me vibes of being the supreme gentleman. Alan On is the voice actor for Liam. Albuquerque, New Mexico, age 18, and Your Time to Shine will be his walkout music because he's kind of in the shadows most of the time. All right, my new right-hand man, Henry. He is also a Vanguard. General info, 146 pounds, 5'6". Henry, his last name is also unconfirmed, so I decided to go with Little. He will be the ghost because whenever he sends the girls the I have something to tell you message, he gets ghosted. Adam New VA is the voice actor for Henry, and we're going with Audacity for his walkout music. Now we got Xander, and I know this looks nothing like him. You guys can immediately tell. UFC 4 does not have the same level of customizability as Gacha Life, so I couldn't really get his hair made. So I decided to make this fighter, who I believe captures the spirit of Xander. Xander's archetype is a kickboxing acrobat. Acrobats are known for being very flexible, very bendy, very not straight. General info, Xander's 147 pounds, 5'8". Xander Wickham is his official name. Bad intentions because he's always assuming that either Drew or Jake have bad intentions towards him and his friends. Robert Cossi Leon is the voice actor for Xander, and we're going with Attitude for the walkout music. All right, next up, we got Luke, Xander's boyfriend. He will also be an acrobat. His general info is he's 155 pounds, 6'1". Luke Peterson is his official name in the show. He looks like a prince, like a Disney prince, so we're going with Prince. Mark Isley is the voice actor for Luke, and I'm going with the song All Eyes on Me for his walkout music because people of all genders seem to find this man very handsome. Now we got Shawn. There's something about Shawn's character that gives me the impression that he's like a true alpha male, that he's got that dog in him, so I've made him a balanced top dog. For Shawn's general info, he's 155 pounds, 6 foot. His name in the show is Shawn Everett. For the nickname, we're going with the Black Mamba because Kobe was someone who definitely had that dog in him. Fortunately, he did pass away. Rest in peace. Data Dave is the voice actor for Shawn, and for the walkout music, we're going to be going with Bulldogs. And finally, we got Elliot. Elliot was by far the hardest character for me to recreate in this game. In fact, this not only doesn't look like Elliot, it doesn't capture any of his spirit as well. So I had to do some chemistry here, and I fused a bunch of characters together, including Millie. And because of that, he's now a wrestler dominator because Millie likes using techniques like hair pulling. All right, for general info, Elliot had to temporarily identify as male, 146 pounds, 5'10". Elliot Page is the name we're going with. The nickname, Elliot's kind of a pretty boy in the show, so we're going with Pretty Boy. Garby VA is the voice actor for Elliot. And we're going with the walkout music, Cover Girl. So this is your bracket. This is the anime intro in case you didn't actually want to skip it. And we're going to be finding out who makes the semifinals in the first and possibly only episode of King of Freaks, depending on how it does. All right, peace.